Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all share, share, share. Share, share, share. Invite, invite, invite. If you have anybody that you know you want to see win in the end of 2024, if you want someone in your life to have the best next 6 months, I want you to take about 30 seconds and I want you to share this live with someone that you want to see succeed. I want you to share this live with somebody that you want to see win in 2024. Trying to find us a good song, y'all. Because it's Friday night. You could be anywhere, but you are here with me, and I do not take that lightly. So continue. Hey, hey. Continue to share. Continue to invite. Why is my music acting up on me today? Share, share, share. We're going to start in about 30 seconds. So make sure you share. Make sure you share. Let me see. All right, all right. Continue to share. Continue to share. My music doesn't want to cooperate, but that's okay. Listen, I am so fired up and excited, guys. My name is LaQuail, and I'm here to bring you some information on how you can start your freedom journey. I was able to start a business in 2015. I was able to earn multiple 7 figures in this business. And I'm excited because our company is giving you an opportunity to get started today for $1. So I'm going to get into it. So guys, again, my name is LaQuail. I'm coming to you live from Atlanta, Georgia. And I just want you to know 9 years ago, July 1st to be exact, 9 years ago in 2015, I made one of the best decisions of my life. See, I got a phone call from an amazing woman, Natalie Nicole Smith. She was someone that I met through her father. I was in the fragrance business. I was one of those ladies when you go into the department store and they say, hey, smell this fragrance. That was me. And so I started working with Natalie's father in the fragrance industry. So of course, you know, they're very close. So I met her in the process. She was my hairstylist. She would come to Miami from DC and she would do my hair. So one day, July 1st in 2015, she called me and she said, you know, I found something, you know, we can help people and we can make some money. Now, when she called me, she had only been a part of the company for 2 months. And so I knew she didn't know a lot. I didn't know I didn't know anything about the company. I didn't know anything about the products. I knew nothing, but I knew her. And I'm saying this because whoever's watching this now and whoever will come back and watch this later, someone invited you to see this information the same way I was invited 9 years ago. So she called me and said she found something and we could help people and make some money. I looked at my life. I said, okay, LaQuail, you're 35. You've been working at Macy's for 12 years. You're already getting burnt out from this type of work. You don't want to be that woman standing on your feet another 12 years with your back hurting, your knees hurting. You shouldn't be feeling like this at 35. Okay, LaQuail, you have over $70,000 in student loans right now. Okay, LaQuail, you have credit card debt. Okay, LaQuail, you've been 1099 since 2013. You have a lot of taxes that you owe. You work every day, but you don't see yourself getting out of your debt. You don't see yourself even getting out of the mood that you're in, the mindset that you have that you don't want to do this anymore. So what do you have to lose? Just say yes. And that's exactly what I did. I said yes to an opportunity that I knew nothing about. But I looked at my life, I looked at my current circumstances, and I said, okay, the only way to change things is to change things. If I'm not already happy with how things are going, what do I have to lose to try something that could possibly be exactly what I'm looking for? And so what Natalie didn't know was because I had been at Macy's for 12 years, because I'd been standing on my feet for so long, because now my knees are hurting, my feet hurting all the time, my back, I'm feeling like my skin is looking crazy. I'm like, okay, I got to start taking better care of myself. I've been working in the mall for years. So now I'm going to the food court. I got my favorite spot at every mall I work at that I go get my food from. and I'm not making healthy choices. And then if my feet hurt too bad, I'm going to the break room and I'm getting chips out of the vending machine. I'm getting the honey buns and the donuts and the soda out of the vending machine because my feet hurt so bad I don't feel like even walking to the food court. Something's got to give. And so at that moment, I was looking for products. I was already taking like one-a-day women's energy and regular women's pills because I was tired. I knew I needed vitamins. You know, we all grew up taking vitamins. And so I felt like I needed a vitamin too. Now I'm taking these vitamins. They're big horse pills. They're making me nauseous. I'm getting sick to my stomach. It's just not a good experience. I'm also saying, okay, maybe I need a good cleanse. Maybe I need like a good 7-day or a 14-day detox. And then I started drinking this tea from a company. It was nasty. It cramped my stomach. It gave me headaches. It was a bad experience. And so what Natalie didn't know was I was already seeking to make healthier choices in my life. I didn't know what that looked like, but I was just seeing what was out there. And so when I said yes to this opportunity, the first product I was able to experience is NutriBurst. This is a liquid multivitamin. One shot of this is the equivalent of 10 salads worth of nutrition. Now, of course, I like salads, but I don't eat 10 salads in a day. So this was something that I needed. I didn't have to worry about swallowing a pill, and I could feel the difference because what I didn't know was the pills that I was taking, I was only getting maybe 40% of the nutrients. But drinking something liquid, my body is absorbing all this nutrition at 98%. That was huge for me. And so this was the first product I was able to experience. The second product I was able to experience is our original tea. See, back then we didn't have instant versions, which I'll talk about in a minute. We had this. There's 2 tea bags in here. It makes a gallon. It lasts for about a week. So I'm drinking 2 cups a day. I'm drinking a cup before work, and a cup before bed. The reason why I'm emphasizing that cup before work is because that other tea that I tried, I don't think I could have left the house. Like, it was too much. And I can't function like that. I still have to go to work. Y'all got to remember, I worked in a mall. So my bathroom is not like around the corner. I have to either walk across the store or I have to go upstairs or downstairs. So I couldn't be running to the bathroom. I couldn't be, caught off guard. And so I'm drinking a cup of this before work and I'm drinking a cup before bed. And I'm noticing that my experience is a little different. I feel lighter. I feel clean. And I started telling people about it. I didn't know there's women all over the world that are not going to the bathroom every day because that wasn't me. I didn't even know that was a thing. And so when I started hearing that, I'm like, okay, well, if I'm having this experience and I'm not even backed up, I know this is something people need. Now, I'm already selling fragrance, so I understand the power of a good product. And so I was sold. I went in head first and didn't know what I was doing. So I'm just now using the products to see what I like. But guys, when I tell you this one was a game changer for me, NRG. This gives you energy and focus. Now, again, I'm working in retail. I'm standing on my feet. So I wanted it for energy. But what I didn't know is that it has an ingredient called 5-HTP, which stimulates your mood. And so I was in that space mentally. I didn't want to go to work. I was dragging. I would have to listen to music and do all of these different things just to get psyched up to go to work every day. I don't know who can relate. And so when I started taking NRG and that 5-HTP would send happy signals to my brain, now my mood is shifted. So if I have a day where I'm dealing with some difficult customers or, just a tough day, I knew I could take an NRG and it would make everything better. See, I worked on commission. So if I wasn't happy, if I wasn't excited, I wouldn't make any money. This was a game changer. And can I also tell you, on certain days when I just wasn't mentally in the right place and I didn't want to get out of bed, NRG got me out of bed. When I didn't want to go to the gym, NRG got me in the gym. So this has had so many benefits for me over the course of this last 9 years. But what I love is Jack Fallon started this company in 1999, and this was his first product. And what I love is we got started with what we had, but he's always staying ahead of the time. So just like we have this amazing bottle of NutriBurst, we now also have NutriBurst on the go. So if you're traveling a lot, if you're just always on the go, now you have your liquid vitamin that you can take with you. Now, Instead, not only do we have this amazing tea, there's 2 tea bags in here. Like I said, it makes a gallon, but it takes about 4 to 8 hours to be prepared for consumption. Now we have instant versions. So we have tropical punch, which tastes like Tahitian treat, if you're familiar. We have watermelon that tastes like a Jolly Rancher. Basically, these taste like Kool-Aid. We also have tamarind, which I think I like to describe like a kind of pineapple. It's not as sweet. So we have amazing flavored teas. So now you have no excuse to not cleanse. You put this in your bottled water, shake it up and drink it. Now you have your detox on the go. So if you're somebody that maybe you deal with bloating, maybe you deal with constipation, maybe you deal with IBS or just different things, you need a good cleanse. And we have so many amazing products, guys. We have a Slimming Coffee, Delgada. Blue Magic has been one of my brand new favorites. So if you're an energy drink person or a pre-workout person, this is going to give you the energy you need without the jitters. That's a big deal. I know when I tried pre-workout years ago, it gave me jitters. It made my skin feel like it was itching, and I never took pre-workout again. But I drank this. It did none of those things, but it helped me really kill my workouts. But, you know, I want to bring on someone because I want them to share their story. I want them to share a little bit about the experience they've been able to have with these products. Because what I love is not only did I make a decision for me 9 years ago, but once I made that decision, it put me in position to help other people that were connected to me, that found out about this opportunity through somebody that was connected to me, and I was able to help them too. So now I'm making an impact all over the world, not just for me. And so if my special guest is on here, I want you to send a request so that you can share a little bit about your experience with the products. Because listen, it ain't just me. It ain't just me. You know, there's so many people all over the world that have not only been able to change their lives physically, financially, they've been able to become a better version of themselves. They've been able to love what they see in the mirror. So I don't know if I see my guest on here. So I'm gonna keep going, because what I want to talk to you about is, at the beginning, you probably heard me mention that I'm a multiple 7-figure earner in this business. Again, I was somebody that worked at Macy's. See, you heard from some amazing women all day, and everyone's story is different. That's what I love about what we do. No matter what your background is, if you make a commitment and you decide to go to work, amazing things can happen. I see an amazing testimony right here. I got my husband to stop drinking Red Bull, and he is drinking Blue Magic. That's amazing. So I see that my girl is on here. I'm going to bring on this woman has been in the business. She's achieved some amazing things. She has an amazing transformation. She's a woman of God, and she's so amazing to be connected to. And I just want to say thank you for allowing me to partner with you, allowing me to be a part of your story. So I'm going to bring on, and she's going to share her experience. We're going to have a little dialogue. Let me see. Hey, hey, Queen. All right. So it says she left. All right. So we're going to give her a few seconds to send a new request so we can bring her on. We're going to wait a few seconds for her to send a request so we can bring her on. Y'all keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing. Get your people on, get your people on. Continue to share, continue to share. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, listen, I'm going to move on. And so I want to share with you how you're able to make money in this business. And if my guest is able to come back, I'll let her share her testimony at the end. So when I said yes to this business, remember, I didn't understand anything. Okay, I see her on here. Let me go ahead and bring her on. Let me go ahead and bring her on before we get into this money. Okay, let's see. Hey, hey, Queen, how are you?
Hey, you.
Okay, good. You can hear me. All right, perfect. So I want to say first and foremost, thank you for jumping on. I know I reached out to you earlier today and you said yes. So you weren't afraid. You didn't say, let me think about it. Let me figure it out. So super proud of you for just locking in. But I want you to share with the people, what has being a part of Total Life Changes really done for you? Talk about your favorite products, your experience, your transformation. Let the people know.
Being a part of Total Life Changes actually truly has changed me in multiple ways. First of all, the personal development. When I first found out about this business, initially, you would think, oh, it's just, it's about the money and selling products. But truly, I understood, I had to understand.
Okay, I'm not sure what is going on. That's when you know something big is about to happen. When everything start acting up, oh, it's about to go down. I get excited when there's technical difficulties. Okay, listen, that means this message is supposed to be heard. Okay, so go ahead,
um,
girl.
But I'm just going to just say that it is the personal development for me. Being a part of Total Life Changes, I got an opportunity to meet some of the most amazing people and also understand what it takes to stick in there, no matter the ups and downs. I never understood what it meant to sell products or anything. And so you would think, oh, I just sell a bag of tea and that's it. But being able to handle the no's and understand that it's not always going to be easy. When I got on here, I thought about all the things that I wanted to say, but I first want to promote mental health on today because it's so important that we pay attention to mental health. These products are super amazing. When I first got introduced to them, I just said, listen, I just want to not be bloated all the time. I want to use the bathroom frequently, but I had no clue what these products would truly do for me. And not only me, so my yes is attached to my daughter. The testimony that I have with the Tachui and gaining weight and her being diabetic and losing
Wow,
over 80 pounds, and her
wow,
transformation with the Tachui.
wow,
Um,
wow.
this really truly changed everything for my daughter's life, and I'll forever always talk about the Tachui according to her because she could have lost her life and we tried
Mm,
everything. And we
wow,
literally tried everything, and when we got the Tachui and she started on that regimen, it literally changed her long term.
wow,
That she was able to get back to living a normal life and not being self-conscious about her weight. And
wow.
so that's my, like, when I tell you that's one of the products that I had no clue could change somebody like that. And I watched what it did for her and her confidence. And even for me, my transformation, I'm always transforming. The beautiful thing about these products is you can fall off and you can get back together and
Yep,
literally lose pounds just like that when you
yep.
get back to being consistent. So even just this past week, I literally was like, man, I'm feeling bloated. I'm like, I'm gonna give myself a personal challenge, 15 days, and it's only been 4 days, and I lost 4 pounds in 4 days, and that's just literally by taking my favorites. Let me tell you, this watermelon tea is everything. Like
Yeah,
it's like watermelon
yes,
Kool-Aid. But let
it
me tell
really
you, I
is.
mixed the watermelon and the fruit punch, and it tastes like Starburst
It
candy, literally.
does. I mixed it too. I That's a great description. Starburst.
So
Okay.
this tea right here is everything. I work in healthcare, you all, and so I move around a lot.
Mm,
And so for me, everything has to be simple. It can't be too complicated. And so I can grab a sachet, my 2 sachets, and go mix my water while I'm at work and
mm-hmm.
carry on about my day. And then the NutriBurst, because it's in a rip and sip package now, I can literally slap this in my purse and then
Yep.
head out the door. I don't have to have any guesswork in it. I don't have to worry about how I'm going to take it or how I'm going to drink it. I just literally put this in my bag and go. And then the NRG, y'all, again, I work in healthcare, so I'm at work 10 hours, 12 hours some days. And this right here is everything. It gives me the energy, the mental clarity, the focus that I need to make it through my day. I also work with different healthcare representatives, and they're like, listen, Charmaine, I'm tired. I don't feel like doing anything. And I literally just pull my NRG out of my bag and say, hey, I got something for you. Don't listen. Take this right now, drink your water, and literally in about 20 minutes, they're like, what is that? And then the next day, my coworker is like, girl, I went home and I cleaned the dishes and I helped the kids. And she said, I just kept going, going, going. And she's like, what is that? And I'm like, that's my supplement, NRG.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it does for you. It gives you energy. It gives you that mental clarity and focus. And guess what? They are my weekly customers. Like every week, they're like, listen, I'm ready for my week supply. I'm ready for it, and they're consistent with it. And so, I just want to say this to anybody who may be wondering about if this will work for them. Nothing changes if nothing changes.
Yep.
And one thing that I love about these products and amazing community that I'm attached to, I just want to tell you on today, I thank you for being that person. I thank you for being my person. That even when I don't know where to turn, or even when I don't know who to ask questions, or even when I may fall off, you never hesitate to pick up the phone for me. And the conversation that we had today, you don't know how much I truly needed that.
Wow.
And so I know it's about the products and we talk about the money, but it's the love for me. It's the genuine relationships that you create
Yeah.
with other people, and that makes you feel welcome and makes you want to be a part. It's the camaraderie for me. And so I
Yeah.
just want to say today, LaQuail, I thank you. I thank this opportunity. I thank Jack Fallon for literally creating this outlet to give me an
Yes.
opportunity to meet some of the most amazing women and men all over the world. And
Right.
I'm grateful for where I am right now. And I know that there are so many more people that we're going to help.
Yeah.
There's so many more lives that we're going to touch just by showing up every day. And like I always tell people, I always say, your people are waiting for you, and you don't know them and they don't know you. But if you stick in there, if you stay in there, one day you're going to meet your people and they're going to meet you, and it will remind you on why you didn't give up. It will remind you
Yes.
of why you couldn't quit. And all the tough days, all the hard days will start to make sense. So health is wealth, you all. Choose something, a vehicle that will
Yeah.
get you to where you need to be. And it takes the guesswork out of everything. This is not hard. And you can literally do everything you need to do. I work. But because this is an amazing opportunity, I can do both.
Yeah.
Both things that I love so much. So I'm grateful. I'm thankful, LaQuail. Thank you for like literally inviting me on here.
Yes.
And I'm grateful for where we're about to go.
Well, I'm super proud of you. And I know you think you did something in the past, but the best is yet to come. So thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. And of course, we'll talk soon. All right. So y'all drop some fire in the chat for Charmaine. Listen, I'm going to talk about this money. It's time for us to get to the money. Okay. Because today only until midnight, our company is doing something amazing. They're allowing you to start your business for $1. Now, what does that mean? Generally, when you join the business, you invest in a starter kit. It's $59.95. It's going to give you access to your free state of the art website that we ship to over 140 countries. Okay. It gives you access to that business. You're also going to receive in the mail 3 packs of this original tea. You can either sip, sample, or sell this. So, what does that mean? That means this 1 pack makes a gallon. You could sell this for $25 as a week supply cleanse. So, you're going to receive 3 of these. But today, and then you invest in whatever products you need based on your personal health goal. So if you know that you need that tea and you need that NutriBurst and you need that NRG, this is the time to get it. Because the same way, if you just wanted to be a customer, if you add one more dollar, Now you have access to a business where you can make extra income. See, I didn't know how powerful that was. I didn't know how powerful it was, but guess what? You get paid to do what you do anyway. How many times have you recommended something to someone that you know and love, told them about it, how amazing it was, and they went out and bought it, whether it was a restaurant, a movie, some hair, some clothing, some shoes, a purse, an event, a festival. We're always telling people about our experience with things. And when they go out and they participate based on our recommendation, we don't make any money from it. But guess what? Over here in Total Life Changes, when you use these amazing products and you share them with people, you're able to benefit from it financially. That's a big deal. And so, again, you're going to get your starter kit. You're going to select the products that you want. Instead of the $59.95 for the starter kit, the company said today, we're going to allow you to not spend $59.95. We're going to allow you to spend $1. $1. So whatever products you want, add $1. Now you have a full business. Now we get paid 5 ways. When I was working at Macy's, I got paid one way. Okay. So the first way we get paid is retail. Every time someone shops on your website, when you tell people how you drank this tea and it helped you cleanse your body, it helped you become regular, it helped reduce your bloating, and someone goes on your website to make a purchase, in a month's supply, every product that I shared, and even the Tachui that Charmaine shared, every product that is shared in a month's supply, you're going to make a $20 commission. Now, when I made $20 in fragrance, I had to sell $100 or more bottle of fragrance. These products are not $100 by themselves, okay? So I had to do a lot more work to make that $20. But imagine being able to share products that work for you, that work for your family, and now you're able to make money from it. So again, you get that free state-of-the-art website. We ship to 140 countries. So once someone decides to buy a product on your website in a month's supply, you're going to make $20. The company is going to ship the product to the person for you. You don't have to do the shipping. My first customer, I remember it still 9 years later. I posted a post on Facebook about one of our products. A young lady inboxed me. At the time, I lived in Miami. She lived in New York. She said, okay, my man needs that product. Told her a little bit about it, sent her my link. She bought the product, guys. The company shipped it to her in New York, and I made $20. I couldn't believe it. That was a big deal to me. To be able to do something on Facebook that I'm already on anyway, looking at pictures, looking at people. Now I'm able to make money from it too. Wow. We also have something called daily pay. So you may be the person that says, well, I'm used to making money every day. I'm in the service industry. I'm in the beauty industry. Maybe you do DoorDash or Uber or Instacart or Postmates, and you're used to making daily income. We have a retail component called daily pay. So I want you to imagine that you say yes tonight because you're getting that dollar deal. You get in your phone. You let some people know, listen, I know you got that event coming up. Don't you want to look good for that event? You need to support me, get one of these products. I got a lady picking up products today because she's going to Essence Festival next week. And she said she just need to get herself right a little bit before she goes. Okay. Imagine being able to share these products with someone. They click the link and they make a purchase. And tomorrow by noon, you have a direct deposit for your commission. That's daily pay. First way we get paid, retail. The second way we get paid is fast start. When you give someone the opportunity to join you in business, you make that same commission based on whatever product they purchase or products to start their business. The third way we get paid is how you tap into residual income. That's the money that I earned while I was sleeping last night. That's when I woke up to money in my business because now I'm benefiting from every sale that I make. Twice. I'm benefiting from anyone that joins my team. I'm benefiting from anybody in the organization that is moving products. Residual income. I never thought 9 years ago I was going to be a 7-figure earner. Guys, I had never even made 6 figures before, and I was over 30. So in my mind, even though I had a college degree, I couldn't get a job in my field. So I thought the possibility of me being a top income earner in life was gone. I'm going to be honest. I knew I was never going to make as much money as the CEO of Macy's. And so I had got complacent, but I was able to come over here and become a multiple seven-figure earner. And all that debt that I spoke about at the beginning, I was able to pay off $70,000 in student loans, over $100,000 in back taxes. Wow. 4 cards, credit card debt. That's a big deal. You have the same opportunity that I was given 9 years ago to make a decision for you. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be a seven-figure earner. I didn't know I was going to be. I stuck it out. I grew and developed, and I was able to do some amazing things. You might be the person that says, LaQuail, I just want to make an extra $250 a week. How would $1,000 a month change your life? You don't have to quit your job. You can do this and whatever you already do. That's what I love about this. See, when I worked at Macy's, I couldn't leave Macy's and make money. I had to physically be in the store for me to get paid. I'm at home right now in my apartment, and I've made money all day. That's a big deal. And so I want you to get back with the person that invited you, whether it makes sense to you or not, whether you understand it all or not. I'm going to leave you with this. What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? Your health is the biggest thing you have to focus on, because guess what? You could already be making tons of money now, but if you don't have your health, you can't enjoy it. You can't take the money with you if you die, when you die. So you want to say to yourself, my health is important. My mom uses these products. My mom is 64. She's not taking any medications. She's been using these products with me for 9 years. She's a breast cancer survivor. She can't go a day without her NutriBurst. Okay? These products have not only changed my life, they've changed the lives of my family members. And so get back with the person that invited you. Make a decision that you're going to lock in. Make a decision that the next 6 months of 2024, you can accomplish everything that you set out to January 1st. Because with extra income, anything is possible. I know somebody's going to listen to this live and they have a dream. They have a goal that they want to accomplish, and they're looking at their paycheck weekly and they're saying, I want to write this book. I want to start this business. I want to open this store. But when I'm looking at my paycheck every week or every 2 weeks, I don't have enough to set aside so that I can start building for my dream. What if I told you this business can give you the extra income that you need to fuel your dreams? Now you can write that book. Now you can start that business. I just want to give a shout out to my amazing coach, Natalie Nicole Smith. I know I spoke about her earlier. She was able to use the income that she earned in this business and open multiple businesses, things that she had goals about when she was in her 20s that she's been able to fuel now because of this business. I want that for you. You can have it. And so get back with the person that invited you. Make the decision to get started today only. If this ends at midnight, this isn't time to play around. This is not time to play around. You're able to start an online business for less than $100, and you have the potential to make unlimited income. That's not hard. That's not easy to come by. All right. So get back with the person that invited you. Make a decision to get started. Thank you so much for tapping in with me. There's a few people that will be coming on throughout the evening, sharing their story as well. Don't miss this opportunity. Make a decision. You deserve it. Good night, everybody.